Hey everybody, this is my Lord Chaos here, and in today's video, I will present a EldenRing boss profile if you are using a hero class, and if you're having a little trouble defeating this boss, this video will provide you with the right tools so you can actually defeat that specific boss with ease. Defeating this enemy will provide you with the Ancestral Follower Ashes, which does provide excellent summoning support for range attacks and close-up attacks in case you get swarmed with a group of enemies or during boss encounters. And just to provide some context regarding my hero class, I use the Highland Axe weapon that is level 1. To find the Ancestor Spirit, you do need to be in the underground area in the Hollowhorn grounds near the Sophia River. You will come across the concrete steps where you see a dead carcass, which unfortunately you don't actually end up facing the boss immediately. There is a requirement where you do have to go around the map, lighting up some torches. Afterwards, you return to the concrete steps area where the dead carcass was laying. You will see it's glowing afterwards with green flames. Then it would take you to a different location where you could face the boss. Now, before we start battling our enemy, we gotta know our enemy. Now, to start off with its moveset, you gotta notice that it actually barfs up blue flames, which unfortunately, I don't know how else to describe it. It just really looks like it's just vomiting up a flame attack. And just to make things more awkward, it actually jumps up in the sky, sort of like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and then immediately vomits up from the sky itself. It's kind of strange. Someone help that thing. Now, the next set of attacks that it has is an antler swing attack, as well as a very deceptive variation where it does have a small window of a swing up, which you have to pay attention with the sparks flying up. The next one is an air crash, which does take up to 3 seconds, as well as a slight delay before it crashes, a charge attack, a front stomp attack, as well as a rear kick attack as well. Now, that being said, you might be asking, what's the game plan? Now, when it does its charge attack, I would advise against rolling forward, as the dodging isn't very consistent. Now, I would recommend to move a little further back, enough to give yourself space to do a follow-up attack. This plan applies to when it does its air crashes, its swings, as well as its front stomp attacks as well. Now, the areas of attack that you do need to focus on is its head, as it does apply great damage when you do the double-handed attacks, specifically the jump attacks. Now, you might be asking me, what about summons? Aren't those okay to use? Well, I would say no, no, and no. Well, as they tend to backfire in me, and I'm sure in other cases. The 3 spirits I used was for the jellyfish, the noble sorcerer, and the rotten stray. They tend to actually have the enemy focus on them and completely wipe them out. And I had tried it on several occasions, so you're better off just focusing on the enemy itself. Now, the main thing you need to keep in mind during the battle is that you gotta have patience. Try not to rush or get greedy, getting that damage in. Take your time, making sure that you're in the right position to get in that right time frame to do the follow-up attacks on its main head, or perhaps on the sides when you do have that opportunity. You want to make sure that you actually have the right reads when it does its attacks. And afterwards, once you nail down those 3 key aspects of having the awareness of the enemy's moves, the timing on when to attack, and overall having the patience during that battle, you're sure to secure that victory over the Ancestor Spirit. So that being said, just sit back and enjoy the rest of the video. And with that, that wraps up our first installment with the EldenRing boss profiles. Let me know in the comment section below if these strategies worked for you with your hero class, and which weapon did you use for your boss encounter. If you did like the video, hit that like button and subscribe for future gaming content. This is my Lord Chaos. You guys take care. Thank you so much.